Welcome back to the Love and Spiritual Hands. Not only is my hand spiritual, my voice is also blessed. Time and date that I am recording. I just want to stop by really quickly to say something. So far as with me always saying that I had a pronunciation problem because I was not from this country, or I was not, when I got here, I was already, grown or whatever you want to call it. I made that very clear in my Shango video. I think it's the same video that I did. That was the young lady, I think your name is Miss Lemmy, that turned around and said when people say it was from a different country, how to spot. I think the video you have is how to spot a fake person, because you did it in comparison to what I did to make me look like I was a fake person or I was a scammer, or because I said that I was from a different country and I do my spell work different places, which was the way I was taught. So I don't know you. I've never seen you in my family. I never seen you in my country either, or any of the places where I've been. I've worked for one African man, underneath him here, and underneath Miss Dorothy, who passed away. Blessings. Her soul is eternally blessed and at peace. That man has been in business for a long time and still is. I have no beef with him, and he does great work. I've had the pleasure of meeting Aunt Sally. I poured oil for her with my own hands out of the store right there in the back. And I always see that people making books and cards and all this nonsense using her name, and they don't even know this woman. And I was like, holy crap. I'm just trying to figure out, how are you guys finding me? Because I only have I don't think I have I have less than 5,000 subscribers. How are you finding me is what I'm trying to figure out. You are a big, prominent businesswoman. How are you finding me as a small businesswoman? I'm not understanding. I really am not. After you said that, you never came back and apologized, but you did make money off my St. Lazarus video. That's why now I hold up the iPad to show the recording date and time. I said something about Astro Queen telling the truth. Next thing I know, I end up in somebody's reading about me shouting out karmics. And one of this person randomly sent me a message and was like, yo, this person is talking about you. And I was like, I don't know this individual. Are you nuts? You're not even in my age group. You could see the gray hair. I mean, geesh, where are you going? Because I said something that she said was the truth, talking about how people who have knowledge and the vision and the purpose, people will try to steal their gifts and try to shame them. If I wanted to, and I held it up and I said, listen, hey now, you're a business owner, I'm a business owner, I can get a lawyer and we can all get some defamation characters going on. What are we doing? Is that what spirituality is about? I let it go. I've had people repeat what I said verbatim on their lives and all this other stuff. And I don't even bother. I don't even come up here that much. I'm not hungry. The lights is still on. The video may be a little bit distorted because it's almost 10 o'clock at night. So I'm going to leave some clips up so that way in case anybody wants to contradict my speech. Yes, I know about what it says. That's how we pronounce it. We are all from different places. So maybe, yeah, that's all I can say. And I'm leaving the comment up. Honey, I don't hide. I don't no, because if you can find me, I'm pretty sure you can find the other people who've been taking my work and making money off of it. I never got a Cash App. I've never gotten my name saying it like, listen, hey, I ran across this young lady and she had said that I'm just trying to elaborate a little bit more in depth. Never got none of that. But no wahala di deo. Waiting me, I see. My head wasn't fit to carry. I see it very clear. I don't come up on here doing none of that. I don't have time. I don't. When you have your own stuff going, you don't have time. That's what I'm trying to figure out. When do these people have time to do all this all the time, back to back? Now, if you're a tarot card reader and that's your angle or your MO or your gift or your talent, wherever, hey, I understand. But when you do magic, it takes energy. You can't do no death ritual at your business and in your home for somebody and all this other mess. They calling you all types of hours, trying to text you, hunt you down. If you don't answer the phone, they start sending text messages, emails. Nobody got time for that. That's why I don't mess with outside energy. It takes a while before I do that because you don't know what that person is bringing to you. And I said it before in my other video when I was talking about it. Let me tell you something. Nobody can be your spirit guide. You have your own. We all talking about different acknowledgement. Nobody can tell you how to read tarot, whichever way y'all want to say it, cod, whatever way y'all want to say it. That's on it. There's shells, there's coffee, there's cigar, there's eggs. There's so many different ways. So many different ways to get this done. So many. Some people usually they cut the Bible open and they go from there or whatever. I've seen different ways. You can't knock what somebody do because you feel like, okay, their method is not correct. How the hell? Were you there when that gift was given to them? Were you there? How can you tell someone who got off of substance abuse that they're not qualified to go back into the community? Like I be seeing them going around teaching and talking about this stuff. Experience is the greatest teacher. And anybody, like I said, young lady, if you thought I was that fake, and I know you know how to do spells the same way I do, I shouldn't be on. I really shouldn't. Whether you're doing stuff to limit the views or whatever it is, hey, I don't be on here like that. I can go live and play with tarot cards. I can go live and do all time. I don't have the time. Not only that, I wouldn't sell myself short of anyone else because honesty comes first. Everybody got to say. And I'm like, okay, if we all going for the one thing that's at hand, why are we contradicting each other? That's why Miss Dorothy, an older queen before she passed away, told me, that's why the spirits are always fighting amongst themselves, because we always fight amongst each other trying to contradict and if you're so busy on your channel, you're already getting views. Why you need to come and take videos from here and bits and pieces and bad. Why you need to do that? And you never apologize for what you did. And that's cool. But I'm not understanding how you guys are finding me as a small YouTuber to get this type of mess from. If you was close to me and you wasn't that far, I will come to your store and I will buy stuff from you. Or if I had people that ran out. But there's massive amount of botanicas and spiritual places where I'm at. Not only that, I had the pleasure of being underneath one of the biggest ones, and they've been around for over 30 years. So I don't know where everybody's coming from trying to do. You ain't my spirit guide. You ain't my ancestor. And you listen, we may have the same Orishas, but honey, hey, check this out. I don't step over boundaries. I really don't. You can't teach me how to hex somebody and how to bless them at the same time. That don't seem right to me. Everybody got their forte. What is given to you is given to you. What is given to me is given to me. So I'm going to leave the clips up about the pronunciation and me clarifying that and saying it years ago for those who haven't seen it. I'm a small YouTuber. I don't know why these people come here to, damn. To me, though. Go Wahala Didi. Go manage yourself now. I have never asked you for anything. Not one penny, not one shilling, not one kobo. I never asked you for anything. Not one pence. Never asked you for anything. I never asked anybody. If I wanted to, you would never see me begging anybody. I don't even ask. I'm very rarely on here. So with that said, it was just something that I had to clear up. Thank you so much. Even though when you know it's the truth, you try to make it not the truth. And for anybody, don't let nobody stop you. If you think playing with my phone, hexing, cursing, graveyard, please bring me there. If you did, honey, let me tell you, I gotta have my skin shined up a little bit better. I need to rub some palm oil on my skin. You mind? Where you gonna take me there? What do you? I'm a mixed breed, like the rest of us who don't want to. I'm the only one to know about this. No, and we all seeking peace. Come on now, love each other, love yourself first. When you respect yourself, you don't have to go ahead and disrespect nobody. When you know your class, you don't have to go ahead and go class nobody else and play Captain Moo with nobody to test the intellect. You don't have to do none of that, right? Lead by example. Lead by example. If you're doing it, say, you know what, check this out. I don't want no commercials in my video because I'm really trying to get to my peoples and get them right. That's what I'm waiting for. That won't happen. That won't happen because you are promoting yourself as you should. And as you're doing that, don't knock nobody else that's doing the good work. Shout out to all the people out there that's real and never got the credit. Shout out to all the grandmothers that helped y'all out. All the great grandmothers like mine, because my mother couldn't do it. Neither can my grandmother because they're too weak. They're too weak. But I'm glad they didn't throw me away though. I'm glad they gave me to the right person. Love yourself. Blessings always. It's good to see you once again. Good night. Sorry I had to come on like that. Love you. Bye.